So I want to share a little bit about what I observe right now. People are coming to my private practice and they have diffuse symptoms. Very new diffuse symptoms. And 80% of them are communicating. It kind of started after taking the injection. I observe children packing their suitcase for their dolls and putting masks in there. I observe and listen to children sharing with conviction that when everyone would just take the jab, everything would be fine, and parents are saying yes. I observe a lot of confusion around health, holistic health, healing in general. I see a lot of children in the practice that are very, what's the word? They're emotionally, we call it auffällig in German. I don't know the word. Maybe you get like the frequency. So they don't act normal. They're sad. Let's not go into diagnosis. When I feel children's bodies right now in the private practice, 99% of them are not present. These are all observations I feel it's important to share. Not to go into any extreme of fear or that I know or whatever, yet of sharing what I observe in being with people who want guidance, in this case from me, on a holistic level regarding their health and healing. So, and for me, it's not about saying like, oh my God, look what we are doing all now, and now, opening up this talk with arguments. I am tired of that. For me, it's more about the question of where's the consequence of this behavior, of this path that is being opened up for a lot of people right now. The examples I just shared. So what is the next consequence when a 2-year-old is convinced that everyone should take the jab, and if they do not do it, we will have this whole situation for our whole life. So it's an interesting thought a 2-year-old can have, right? So where's the consequence? And the second question is this thought pattern, is this narrative nurturing the relationship and the intimacy to nature, or is it bringing you farther away? And the thing I'm really sitting with a lot is I feel like we can come from many perspectives now. So, and many perspectives can really ignite like this polarity game right now. Who holds like the wisdom? And both sides can actually argument in a way of, if you just would understand, then everything will be good. But some people just don't get it. So I just want to open up like one layer of this thought pattern and remember of the original meaning of healing and holistic health. And what I feel like is really the baseline of holistic health and healing is coming back to the true self, coming back to the own heart space, and really acknowledging that the power is not in something outside of you, but inside of your heart. And really acknowledging this divine healing force that is inside of you. And in really coming back to this space, I feel it's just so important to remember healing is correlated with transformation. So when there's this narrative I shared at the beginning of where are the consequences, for me the question is, where do you see in this narrative a transformation? So is there transformation in this thought pattern when you say the other one should realize this, then I will be good and the whole collective will be good? Is this a healthy direction? And I really want to go to this place right now of owning what comes up for you, because the games that are being played right now so often are like projections onto the other person should realize that. And I am just in the know. So there are different layers on that for sure. So I just want to really preface this, really looking at a deeper level what wants to be addressed in you, in me. There is, at least that's how I feel it, how I observe it, there's really the work that needs to be done. So whatever comes up right now for you, where you feel like, oh my God, this person should behave like this situation should be like this, that's the solution. Maybe take all of this back inside of your heart space and see, wait a minute, what is being touched inside of my heart? What wants to be addressed? What is true for me to see, to witness in my physical body and health, in my mental system, in my emotional system, and in my relationship to my spiritual essence? So what really wants to be addressed? And what happens when you do that, you take back your whole power and you activate your healing, your force of healing. And yeah, it's really this question, what is so deeply inside of my heart, what is so strongly vibrating right now is really this, what is the consequence of a narrative, of a behavior? Is it really bringing you closer to your own heart space and that you feel anchored in love and truth and softness with yourself? Or is it really bringing you farther away from these qualities and make you kind of like question the aliveness and the goodness in a way of a human, meaning that you really go to this place of meeting your human self with your spiritual self and really feel this love for it. Are you going to this place, or are you going further away and really seeing other humans as your opponents? I'm sending you love and blessings, and may those words serve the truth in your own healing journey, in my own healing journey. May it serve love.